everyone, it's Lynn. It is finally fall in New York and I'm excited to be back with a lot of home updates. Kayla, you want to say hi? Meow. I recently got back from a long leg of traveling. I was in Switzerland for a work trip and then I went to Seattle to visit my friends in C17. And while I was visiting the West Coast, I stayed with my good friend Vanessa and her husband Eamon. And I was super inspired because they've lived in their apartment for a little over 3 years now. If you think my space is very lived in, I feel like theirs just feels so homey and cozy. And they reminded me that you shouldn't wait around to make a place feel like a home. I went crazy and got like 2 things from Facebook Marketplace. In the last like 6-ish months, I've been hesitant to buy a ton of new furniture, even though I definitely need more organizational pieces. I have a lot of books on the ground. So in this video, I'm going to style the new pieces, do some rearranging. But first up, we are going to clean and mount this organizer that I got. I have so many mugs. I don't know, I just live by myself. I can only drink so many cups of coffee in a day, but I have so many mugs because people gift them to me a lot. And I love mugs. I like pottery. I like cute mugs. I like funky mugs. I like handmade mugs. I can't complain, but they are starting to take up too much space in my cabinetry. And compared to when I lived in DC, I don't have as much kitchen storage. I was on the hunt for something to like hang mugs. A lot of my inspiration came from this wired organizer I saw on Pinterest a ton, but I am a bigger fan of wood. So found this online and I was like, yes, it's perfect. But it's super dusty, so I'm gonna wipe it down with a wet rag and figure out the best way to mount it. But this will be replacing the tapestry here. I'm gonna take it down right now, actually. And I think it'll be the perfect piece to go by my dining table. Just making sure that it'll fit. It shouldn't be too high. It should be like here. I mounted this successfully. It's pretty stable. I am going to arrange some of my ceramics now. Well, most things are ceramics. I have a carabiner mug that I got in Shenandoah and a matcha tin because there's 18 squares. It's 3x6. I don't have as many mugs as I thought, I guessed I want to display. So some other things I'm gonna add. I have these teacups, these mini cups that Tiffany gave to me for my birthday. It was just my birthday. I'm 24 now. Exciting, but scary. Anyways, Tiffany's dad is a ceramicist and he's in full retirement mode. So he's always making stuff and she just picked these 4 out to give to me from his studio. And I love them. Some other things I have this baby crucette and I did take a pottery class 2 summers ago and I threw some things. And of course I have cute mugs I've collected from traveling or from thrifting. Hey everyone, it's the next day and I am going to get some mat boards for my posters. I want this print to go on top of the shelf in my bedroom. This one holds a very special place in my heart. I've been procrastinating getting the mat board. I don't know, it took me a year. This poster I got with my friend Lincoln when he took me to a jazz club in Prague when he was studying abroad there. And I love this illustration. I like the colors too. And this past week, I went to my friend Taylor Cassidy's book launch. It was at this bookstore on 160th. I love the bookstore and the curation they have there, and I'm very proud of Taylor. Order Black History is Your History Now. But they were giving this poster out with every purchase made for free. And if you know me, I love red and blue color combos. And I also got a snake tattoo on my upper arm this year with a star motif. So I feel like this just fits me perfectly. And I think this is gonna replace the large artwork that I have on my gallery wall. So yeah, I'm gonna bring both these posters to Michael's and then hopefully I can put them up today. I'm not sure how long it'll take for the mat board to get cut. wound down for the evening by making myself some tea, cutting myself some fruit, and catching up on season 5 of Abbott Elementary. And I also junk journaled some stuff from New York Fashion Week. I really like how both these spreads came out. But the last thing I'm gonna do tonight, besides maybe read a book, I'm going to catch up on my Rosetta Stone lessons. As you know, I've been on my language learning journey specifically for Vietnamese. It is a miracle because before I started Rosetta Stone, I really did not know how to read Vietnamese. But now I do, and I do send messages to my mom in Vietnamese now. But in case you don't know, Rosetta Stone is an immersive language learning app. They use pictures, audio, native pronunciation tools, so it's focused on context-based learning rather than memorization. As I mentioned in my last video, I've been working on my vocabulary because my vocabulary is mostly constrained to the home. I'm now focusing on these 2 units, dining and vacation and travel, because as you know, I've been traveling a lot recently, and Rosetta Stone makes it really fun and rewarding to learn a new language. They bring together multiple learning styles to create dynamic immersion in all of their lesson plans and their units. Anyways, if you'd like, you can check out the lifetime subscription. It gives you access to all 25 languages for life, and it is exclusively 60% off using the link in my description. It's never too late to start your language learning journey or to hop back on it, so thank you, Rosetta Stone, for always partnering with me. Love y'all. Okay, I'm gonna finish this lesson and I'll see you tomorrow or maybe the next day to hang up the posters. I'm excited to see the matting. Adult things, I guess. Okay, I have the mat board. I think it's perfect. I went off of this red color in the piece that is the character's mouth. It's perfect! Okay, y'all, I crashed out. I was originally gonna put the free speech poster in this blue frame. And originally I wanted a Kelly green mat. And at Michael's, they told me that they didn't have it in store and it would take 2 to 3 weeks for it to get shipped there, and it would cost extra to get it shipped there, and it just seemed like too much of a hassle for me to have my way. So I was like, okay, I'll just get a white mat. And when I put it in this frame, I realized because the background of the poster is already white, it just looked bad. It didn't look good. My solution was to put it in this green frame, which is smaller than the blue one. I didn't film this because my camera died, and then I also took a lunch break to let the batteries charge. But essentially, I cut into the mat board I ordered and just sized it down. I'm happy with this direction. We're gonna hang it up, and because I'm using a smaller frame, there's actually space for this snake pendant that I got in the summer. I'm Year of the Snake. There's a snake here. There's a snake here. I have a snake tattoo. You know, everything works out the way it's supposed to. It's looking great. I did go and get a mat made for the new wave poster, the pink one that was sitting there without a frame, and then we'll do a reveal tomorrow. lived in this apartment for over a year now. Feels great. I love the space, and I also really like the person I'm becoming, and the apartment reflects that. And I'm so sorry that my YouTube uploads are so sporadic. I've been working on so many projects that have existed like on Instagram, or they don't exist on my channels at all, or they're not online yet. They haven't been published. So if you want to keep up with all my creations and follow my journey, you really should check me out on Instagram. That's where I'm the most active. I shared so much New York Fashion Week content when that was happening, and also my illustration 3D projects. I'll also post silly things on TikTok sometimes. I will say the things I'm proudest of are here on YouTube, but because I hold myself to such a high standard now, it takes me forever to finish a YouTube video. So I'm so sorry, but I appreciate you. Love you. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing fall. I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, bye bye.